Hey guys, it's Dom here and we're back on Legends and I've got a Dragon Archer deck to show you today. So it's pretty much your bog standard Dragon Archer deck with cards that you would have, so the ones which would give you good draw power, a lot of cards and some shouts as well, which is what's quite nice, as shouts are always really good fun to play with. And anyway, let's just see how it goes in a couple of matches. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so up against an assassin who is in, or has been in Legend rank, which is cool. Real cool. So, a bit of a slow hand. We'll get rid of our two dragons because we like draw power, and the other two cards are a bit too slow for us. Alduin's interesting, and Tiny Dragon's good fun, so we'll keep that. Core Dragon's nice, obviously, just because it can get some really good cards. Yeah, we're not really going to do anything here. Just pass the first few turns. Let the game get going.
I am death on silent wing.
Okay, maybe a last gasp assassin deck or something like that. Don't really have much knowledge on what it can be at the moment. I mean, Tiny Dragon could kill it, but obviously it's just not really worth it 'cause it's going to give him a card. Okay, so guess to attack face and move on. Or actually, we could have Spoils of War. Should have Spoils of War there. They're going to do the trade. That would be my assumption for them moving it.
What are we going after?
And a Thieves Guild Shadowfoot, okay. Well, that's a bit annoying, but we can get rid of that with Dragon Aspect, fortunately. Just so they don't get a bunch of ridiculous reduction on cards. Still really not too sure what they're running, so we'll just have to keep on playing. Swindler's Market, there you go, that's what they're playing. Swindler's Bloody Market. We'll Spoils of War here because we don't have anything else to do. And we do get some nice cards, it's a shame we didn't do that earlier. Real shame. Cool Dragon's going to start to be quite funky when we get that off. As soon as we can.
Swift as the desert wind. Looks like it is time for the muscle.
Okay, that's a nice little combo they got there. Well played by them. Okay.